Hello everyone and welcome to another React video. My name is Draven and welcome to our final weekly edition of
Maniac Monday.
That's right, we are changing things up for Maniac Monday. We are now moving to every other Monday, just so we can get to more of the other bands and other songs that you guys have been suggesting in the comments. And having Mondays locked up with one artist, as great as they are, kind of hinders discoverability for those other artists. So we're just switching things up for the time being, and we're going to see how that plays out. Now, what a better way to send off Maniac Mondays from weekly to bi-weekly with a different version of my favorite Band-Maid song, which is Ready to Rock, which came out earlier this year and was one of the first few songs that I actually heard from Band-Maid and instantly became one of my favorites, and then just over time, my favorite. So now we're getting a different version of it from the anime, which is called Rock is a Lady's Modesty. One of our community members by the name of Band-Maid Fan ATL, which I'm sure you're very familiar with, is the one that let me know that this was coming out. And then the day that it came out, I had asked them, hey, was it cool? Not wanting to watch it because I wanted to watch it, here to react to it. Their response was this. I don't know what the hell this means, but I'm excited to find out. Hopefully you are too. And with that being said,
Shut up, Draven.
let's go check it out. This is so frantic. Oh my god. I have no idea what this anime is about, but I guess we're about to find out. Okay. So it's probably about a band? Given the name of the anime, I would have to assume. So I'm not going to be able to say much about the song that I haven't said already, which, by the way, if you haven't seen our first reaction, go check it out right up here. It's more going to be commentary about the video, and I'm going to try to piece together what I'm catching. Like I said, I have no idea about anything about this anime, haven't seen it, and have no idea what the concept is. I assume it's like a school situation and they have a band going, and that's kind of all I can piece together so far. That's a cool guitar pick with the skull on it. That's kind of neat. But let's go back, and not all the way this time. Let's just go back a little bit because we already know the song. So let's check out the rest of this video. Here we go. That's creepy. Crazy mode. This video is crazy. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh. Psyche looks different. Okay. Like how they have the scream off during the scream. That's very cool. And the drummer is smiling. Very on point. I always found that this sounds like a circus. Why is everyone sweating so damn much? That was two really back-to-back cool animations there. So obviously they have this art style more or less throughout the entire video. But then when there's that pan that's happening where the band is playing, the art style is a little bit different, and then the close up on the guitar is also quite different as well. I'm gonna back up a little bit more and check that out again. That was cool looking that they changed up the artwork like that. And I may have missed it earlier too, but this is where I really noticed it. Yeah, like there, it's like, looks different, and that's completely different. That's very cool. Yeah, there it is again. Maybe it's just less frantic, so it looks different. I have no idea what the hell I just watched, but let's go talk about it. And there we go. That was Ready to Rock by Band-Maid from the anime Rock is a Lady's Modesty, which during the reaction, I was telling you that I didn't do any kind of research about the anime. I had no information about it, didn't look up the plot or anything like that. But now in recording this kind of thoughts section, I did look at some information about the anime just to try to get a concept of what the hell I just watched, because it was just a ton of flashing images on the screen, and without any kind of context, it just looked like a cool music band rock video. But what I'm seeing here is that the main protagonist of the band has a love for music, and because her family marries into a wealthy family, she goes to this, like, I guess boarding school kind of thing, or like kind of uppity kind of school where music is just not allowed, and she ends up forming a band with another one of the students, and I guess it's like their secret little side project that's not supposed to happen, but they form a band, and it's their form of rebellion, I guess. So it makes a little bit more sense with the video based on what we saw in the images. Not much. Again, it just looked like a really cool, like, rock video. Like, you could plug real people into those situations and it would have been a kick-ass video with a kick-ass song backing it. So nothing wrong with that at all. I thought the art style was very cool. For 95% of it, it's just straight up anime style. That's the artwork that you know and love. And then every once in a while, they kind of changed up the art style a little bit, which made it very cool. Less frantic, a little bit like smoother. The movements looked a little bit slower, and it was very cool. So very well done, whoever organized all this, and I'm sure Band-Maid had some input on what they wanted to show. So that was very cool. So glad to see this version of Ready to Rock, which again is my favorite Band-Maid song. So to see it in a different context, now the original video makes a ton of sense now because it's set in a school. So yeah, there you go. It all kind of ties together. So that's very cool to see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like the video, subscribe to the channel, head down into the comments and let me know what song you want to see reacted to next. Moving forward with our Maniac Mondays, there's very good chances that we're going to be doing double shots. So for example, the original video of Ready to Rock versus the anime, or the studio version of whatever song versus live or versus acoustic. So and with having 2 weeks in between each video, it'll give me more time to edit, bigger projects instead of having just one shots every single week. So get those suggestions in. I definitely want to check those out. YouTube thinks you're going to like this one, so go check that out. And while you're leaving a comment, be sure to check out the social links and follow us on there. And as always, we'll see you at the next one.